Hello, the title of the project is Holiday Food Journey. In the project, we are going to hide recipes that we made at Christmas and some sentences about dishes. My name is Karen Arcos, and this is my recipe about cake chocolates. And first put flour and eggs in container, then beat the eggs with the flour in a bowl, next add chocolate and a little milk. Finally, put in the microwave. And by the way, my whole family loves chocolate even when I was 9 years old. I made my first chocolate cake. And next, I have been to Indian restaurant. The food was delicious. I had eaten something that I didn't like. It was a cake. And I had eaten spicy Chinese meat. I enjoy it because I like spicy food.
Hello, how are you? My name is Marcelo Avila. My recipe is gingerbread cookies. I baked them at Christmas. These cookies are important because they encourage creativity among the family. First, mixing dry ingredients in a large bowl. Whisk together, preserve this mixture. Then, mixing wet ingredients in another bowl until smooth and homogeneous. Next, mix dry and wet ingredients, stirring well after each addition until you have a smooth butter. After that, it's time framing and baking. Finally, let the cookies cool. My cousins and I made gingerbread cookie house at Christmas. Your grandfather enjoyed making them with us. I've been to a Mexican restaurant. I really like their food, although I can't stand the spicy food. I have eaten things I don't like liver stew. I have eaten something unusual. I have eaten pangora, which is an unusual crab. My mother taught me to eat everything.
Hi everyone, my name is Fernando Bustamante. My recipe is baked pork. Our Christmas dinner has a very important meaning for our family, and they are always special moments. The recipe. First, put the onion, pepper, garlic clove in a blender with a glass of beer and blend. Uh, 10. The pork already filleted to your preference, fillet or square. We place it in an oven container. Once ready, we add the previous mixture. Next, we add the bay leaf, ajinomoto, salt, and pepper to the container and cover it with aluminum foil. Finally, in the previous heat the oven, we place our container and bake it for an hour. It will always depend on your preference if you want it used or drier. You can accompany a very delicious dish with a salad. I have been to a restaurant with typical Ecuadorian food. The experience was very good and they have excellent seasoning. I haven't eaten something unusual. I like it everything. I have tried the traditional food of my country, which is encebollada. I call it this at any time of the day. It is very delicious.
Hello, everyone. My name is Andy Hiller. There is recipe roasted uh, uh, garlic, rosemary, potato. There is a dish that we make it every year. And first, preheat your oven to 200 Celsius. Then Wash and halve the baby potatoes, then place them in a larger bowl. Next is a small bowl. Mix together minced garlic, baby oil, chopped rosemary, salt and pepper. Pour the smeary over the potatoes and toss until evenly cooked. After, spread the potatoes on baking sheet in a single layer. Roasted in the preheat uh, oven for about 13-35 minutes, or until they are golden brown and crispy on the edges. Finally, remove it from the oven, let it then cool for a few minutes, and serve your delicious roasted garlic rosemary potatoes and festive side dish for your Christmas celebration. I have tried the traditional Ecuadorian dish of roasted cuy. I thought it was very rich. I have been to a Chinese restaurant, a live food, especially the chicken soup. Last year, I had turkey on New Year Eve. I really enjoyed it because it was grilled turkey. The last time we cooked it got with me symbols and it got a little burned.
Hello, my name is Misael Romero. We prepared two recipes from Christmas morning. We prepared this for Christmas because in the bean tradition times my grandfather was where tigrillo. When we're preparing the recipe, we diced to improve it and little to try sometimes new and love. My recipe. First, peel the bananas and preheat the pan. Then we continue with pork crackings by frying. New fry the bananas and the mashed bananas and wait for them to cool. After we turn macaroni, pepper, and salt. Finality, accompanying con egg and cheese. Next, please. Question. I have been to Mexican restaurant. I like to try new customs. The food from Ecuador is very delicious and very varied. I have eaten sometimes didn't like. I was beef liver.
Hello, I am Luis Alejandro Toala Davila. My recipe is rice with steamed and fried meat. It's one of the meals I made for Christmas, but the funniest thing was when we're preparing it. It's born due to the carelessly and it was because we started chatting with an aunt. Instructions for my recipe. First, rinse and rice and the cook is the water according to the pack instruction. 2. Season meat with salt, pepper, paprika, and thyme. 3. In the pan, heat oil on the fry to the meat until warm it and remove from the pan. 4. In the same pan, saute onions and glad using softened. 5. Add diced tomatoes and cooking for 2 or 3 minutes. 5. Pouring the brown bridge to the summer and add the brown into the meat back to the pan. 6. Cover on the land and the simmer from 20 and 25 minutes until the meat is cooked through. 7. Serves to the stir over covered rice. Next. I have been to the family restaurant and in a phone it's been the unique experience because I was very pleasant in the pleasant atmosphere. The dish is having eaten and the restaurant is rich with the stew and the meat. It's a was a meal that is a journey very much. I have also tried foods from my country such as cebollado fritadas and papalotas brown. There's very delicious food.
Yeah. Hello everyone, my name is Cristina. Why usually prepare and enjoy this baked turkey during as family at Christmas time. How is the preparation? Un momento. Baked turkey preparation. First, we boil all the ingredients that will be used in this dish, which will be accompanied with vegetables. Second, we marinate the turkey and let it rest for at least one night. We continue preparing the over and we introduce the turkey. We use the air fryer for the vegetable. Finally, we serve our turkey with vegetable in the nice presentation. Question, answer. First, I have been to the Chinese restaurant. It was a nice experience. I have ever eaten a chocolate dessert that was very bad. I have eaten sometimes usually worms, called chontacuros from the 8th of Ecuador. Esta ha sido nuestra presentación. Very thanks.
Thank you. Don't forget to like.
Comment.
Share and subscribe.
Thank you.